Hi, my name is Christian, and I will show you how to create a new topology using qRemesher and then project the details of the original sculpt to that new topology using the ProjectAll function. I prefer to retop my models in this stage when the shapes are there but the finer details haven't been added yet, since they could disappear or get blurred when projecting. The first step is to make a duplicate of your mesh. Go to the subtool menu and hit duplicate. Make sure that the new mesh is the active subtool and hide all other ones. Then go to the geometry rollout and make sure that you are on the highest subdivision level and delete all lower. Now go to the brush palette and choose the qRemesher guides so that you can draw guidelines for your new topology. If you use a larger brush size, you will get rougher lines, and if you use a small brush size, you will get more defined lines to catch details and cavities. Hold Alt and draw across the lines to remove them, or draw out several lines and hold Alt and click to clear. And now draw out the lines. I'm not going to do anything fancy here, I'm just going to show you how it works, both with guidelines, and when those are done, you can mask the areas that you want to have a denser mesh. You might also choose to not mask any areas or even use any guidelines if you just want to quad the mesh. When you're pleased with your guidelines and masks, open up the geometry menu and the qRemesher submenu. Now here you can set the target polygon count, either manually by the slider or by entering a number, or by using the buttons, for example half the current amount of polygons. Here you also have the stiffness slider, which sets how strictly ZBrush will follow your guidelines. The higher the number, the stricter it will follow. When you're happy with your settings, hit the button qRemesher. Now this could take some trial and error before you get the result you want, but I'm gonna settle for this. Divide the mesh a couple of times so that it will be able to pick up the details from the original sculpt. Remember to uncheck the smoother the first divisions so that it will keep its shape. Now make both the new mesh and the original sculpt visible, but keep the new mesh as the active subtool. Open up the Project submenu and hit ProjectAll. Now you can hide the other mesh so that you can see the result, and there might be some artifacts that you will have to smooth away. Now this is the new topology and this is the old.